Hello everybody. Today we are going to talk about washing your hands. At the end of this lesson, you will understand why it is so important to have clean hands. There are good germs and bad germs. We are going to talk about the bad germs. Germs that can make us feel ill are pathogenic germs. In what way can these germs make you feel ill? Pause the video and have a think about it. Okay, have you had a good think? Let's see if you've come up with the right answers. Well, the first thing bad germs can do, or pathogenic germs, is they can make you feel sick. What else can they do? Well, they can give you diarrhea. Means you have to go to the toilet an awful lot. And they can give you a headache. What else can they give you? Yes, they can give you stomachache. I'm sure all of us have had stomachache at some point in our lives. In fact, all of us have at some point had food poisoning. We might not have known about it, but we definitely have. Bad germs make you feel terrible. So, germs. What do they look like? Let's have a look, shall we? These germs are called salmonella. That's probably the most common type of food poisoning. They look really huge, don't they? But they're not really this big. In fact, they are so tiny you can't see them. 150,000 of these bacteria could fit on the tip of a hair. So, how can we stop germs? Pause the video and have a think about it. Well, yes, that's one of the quickest ways to stop germs, isn't it? We can wash our hands. We all think we know how to wash our hands, but many of us don't do it properly. If you look at the picture, you can see that there are areas of red, blue and pink. Well, the red areas are the ones most frequently missed during hand washing. The thumb, fingernails, between your fingers, the blue, back of your hand, front of your hand, and the pink, the area is not missed. As you can see, we can definitely do a better job. Why don't you pause and go and wash your hands and see how well you do? Well, let's find out how well you did, because just dipping the tips of your fingers under cold water does not count. Here are some reminders. I wonder if you did them. Always use warm water. It's better to wet hands before applying soap, as this prevents irritation. Rub your hands together vigorously for about 15 seconds, making sure both sides of the hands are washed thoroughly around the thumbs, between each finger, and around and under the nails. Then rinse with clean water. Germs spread more easily if hands are wet, so dry them thoroughly. Use a clean towel, paper towel or air dryer. It doesn't matter which. Okay, so why should we wash our hands when we enter the kitchen? Well, germs live on your hands. Some germs can live on your hands for 3 hours. What would happen if you touched food with dirty hands? Germs can spread to all the things we touch. What might we touch in a kitchen? Pause the video, have a look in your kitchen and think about it. Well, let's hope you got this one right. Yes, you would touch food, whether it's in the fridge, or whether it's in the cupboard, or whether it's on a plate on the table. Yes, you'd touch people, including yourself. You might put your hands in your pocket, or you might put your hands around somebody. And of course, you would touch equipment. Could be a pan, could be a kettle, could be the toaster, could be a cup, could be a glass, and of course, you'd touch the work surfaces. So, what might all of these things contain? Germs. So please do wash your hands. So, when should you wash your hands? Press the pause button and have a really good think about it. Well, you should always wash your hands after going to the toilet. You should wash your hands after coughing or sneezing or using a tissue. Handling raw meat and poultry. Raw meat is uncooked meat. Like that. And of course, if you scrape yourself or if you have a cut or a sore, any area on the skin that's infected. We all, well, lots of us have pets. Dogs, cats, guinea pigs, hamsters. If we touch or stroke those pets, we should definitely wash our hands. Touching dirty kitchen equipment, utensils, dishes, or work surfaces. There's always some dirty pots that need cleaning, isn't there? Eating or drinking, and before handling foods. When we eat, especially things like crisps or biscuits, we put our fingers very close to our mouth, which means that they touch our mouth. And in our mouth, we have germs. So we should always wash them after we've eaten and before we've eaten. And especially when we're preparing our own food, such as sandwiches. And of course, if your hands look dirty, then they are dirty. So if you see something that doesn't look right or something that you think is dirty, then go and wash your hands. Okay, if you thought of a good 3 or 4 of those, well done. Okay, I want you to look at this picture, and then I want you to draw an arrow to each area on the head that you think carries germs. Press the pause button and have a go. Right, hair. Now the hair itself is okay, but under the hair are dead skin cells. Bacteria like dead skin cells, so really you shouldn't touch your hair. That's why people in kitchens like to wear hats. Your nose. Inside your nose, all that snot, lots of bacteria. So if you get an itchy nose and you need to rub it, or if you're going to blow your nose, you must wash your hands afterwards. Your mouth. Yes, inside your mouth there is a lot of bacteria. So if you find yourself rubbing your mouth, or again eating food like crisps where your fingers go close to your mouth, make sure you wash your hands. And your eyes. Yes, there's even bacteria around your eyes. So if you feel the need to rub your eyes, do give them a wash afterwards. Now, I'm hoping that you can all wash your hands and stay safe. Make sure you put it into practice, won't you? Okay, bye.